Hey guys, what is up? Scorpiola here, bringing you guys a very exciting video talking about the fact that Treyarch have just announced the details for Operation Absolute Zero, the brand new update coming to Black Ops 4 on Tuesday. This is going to be bringing changes to Zombies, Multiplayer and Blackout. It's the biggest update the game's had so far. There's going to be a new event that's going to bring with it new tiers content, new updates for Zombies, new weapons and so much more, and we're going to be running through everything for you today, starting off with Zombies since that's the focus of my channel. I'm going to be summarising it for you to the important information. Pretty much they are adding 3 massive new highly requested features to Zombies on Tuesday, some of which we were told we get day one, but hey ho, we're finally getting them, and that's what matters. So first up, daily callings. This is going to be a challenge a day that will basically reward you with XP and plasma. Now we actually know through a leak on PC that we do have an example of this, which was survive 30 rounds and was to reward you with, I think, about 1000 XP and 20 plasma. Little reward, but it's a little fun challenge and something, a reason to get on every day and something to do, which I think is what's important here. Next up, the Black Ops Pass Authenticity Stamp system is finally coming. And now this is a very cool system for sites like Zombie World Records and ZWC to basically verify what was achieved in your game and verify that it was done legit. So pretty much, at the end of every game, a code will come up on screen. You will then go to a certain website and enter in this code, and it will basically come up with all the stats for the game. So any person can, I guess, go and do this just given the code. So some of the things this will give, for example, it'll give you, the score that you achieved in the game, match duration, number of elixirs used, kills, downs, deaths, all the basic stuffs. It's just going to be very cool for those sites. A very nice way to keep track of, what people are achieving in the mode, and I think that's a particularly cool thing for them to be adding. Now, next up, it then goes on to talk about they're finally adding a way for us to earn tiers in the Zombies mode. Now, the way we're going to be doing this is through the daily tier skip. I guess we can only get one a day, which is a shame, but at least we can get something. Simply 15 rounds in one game of classic Zombies a day, and you will get a free black market tier, which is pretty cool. I think that's going to be a nice little, treat for the Zombies community to be able to get something towards this at least. And then it goes on to talk about what's coming down the line, which is interesting. With an unprecedented amount of Zombies experiences released by the end of this year. Apologies for that little cut there, but basically that's the one that's interesting me. Why wouldn't they just say number of Zombies experiences released off launch? The fact that they say by the end of this year makes me think we will be receiving another map by the end of this year. I could be wrong, but to me that's what that sounds like. It also says they're more committed than ever to delivering new and exciting content for our Zombies community. Next week's launches of daily callings, the Authenticity Stamp system, and the daily tier skip in Zombies are just the beginning. They're also kicking off limited time winter calling event in Zombies with new seasonal personalization rewards to unlock starting December 13th on PS4. So I guess that will be the Thursday. So that's going to be pretty exciting to see that added. It then also goes on to talk about stuff that will be coming in 2019, including factions will be coming next year, new seasonal event callings, phase 2 of the BO4 system, that's what good better way of summarising Authenticity Stamp system, featuring deeper player stats, additional gameplay improvements, free for all players. Sorry, I was reading that wrong. I was reading that as free for all. Next up, we're going to be talking about Blackout, which is got some even more interesting stuff, honestly. Saying on December 10th, that's Monday, we're setting the stage with several hotly anticipated updates to the core of the Blackout experience for all platforms, including the new armor repair system. Can't wait to see that. We're actually going to be able to repair our armor. Let's get very excited about it, honestly. Massive audio improvements. I've seen Vonderhard tweeting about that a bunch. SDM and Spit... Apologies for that. SDM and Spitfire weapon balancing, and seasonal changes across the whole map. I'm guessing this means some areas are getting some Christmas things. As it goes on to say here, players will immediately notice the map's new visual updates as soon as they jump out of the helicopter. From seasonal changes in foliage and softer winter lighting to new smoke trails to better indicate where everyone is dropping. Subtle environmental improvements are also coming to Newtown Island, Hydro Dam, and Factory. See if you can spot what's new on Monday and watch out for our patch notes with details of these updates next week. It then goes on to say, then we turn things up a notch with Hijacked is coming as the new destination. It's located on the peaceful waters on the map's northwest quadrant, as the teaser showed the other day, and it is inspired by the classic BO2 map, and our favourite luxury yacht is coming to Blackout pretty much, which is very exciting. It then goes on to say, once you make it onto dry land, hop into the new ARAV, that's a bit of a tongue twister, armoured vehicle with a friend, and light up your foes with its turret-mounted machine gun. Players can also drop in a 0 after unlocking her. That's actually the new specialist, which I'll be going over in a minute. Or one of the 4 zombie-killing gladiators from 9 after finding and completing the brand new set of Blackout Zombies character missions. So we are getting new character missions. 5 of them, it does sound like, are coming, which is going to be very exciting. It then goes on to say they're amping up the number of personalization items that can be used in Blackout and improved black market, including new unlockable Blackout characters, new epic specialist outfits, shared war paints, and more personalization items to use in the world of Blackout. Players will also find new weapons throughout Blackout starting December 11th. Try dropping into firing range next week to get your hands on the new hardware before anyone else does. So yeah, that'll be the new AR and SMG that are coming to the mode. On top of the free content, there's more coming to Blackout soon with the addition of custom games. I cannot wait to see custom games. I'll be bringing you a ton of content explaining what's going on there when we know more. Weapon camos, stash interface updates on consoles. That's a big one for a lot of people I know. Holiday map decorations, throwable snowballs, new seasonal special event tiers, in-game promos, gameplay improvements, and more. This obviously isn't all coming next week. The stuff I listed there, that's all stuff that's to come down the line. Something I definitely can't wait for at all. So next up, we're going to be going into multiplayer. There's a little bit less on the multiplayer side, but I'll be going over it anyway for sure. So it says pretty much that we're getting a new specialist called Zero. You'll be seeing a picture of her on screen in her outfit. She looks really cool. She is a versatile and deadly hacker available in both multiplayer and Blackout. In multiplayer, Zero can disrupt and distract her enemies using the powerful hacking tools at her disposal. Bringing new counteractive measures to the table in Black Ops 4, players can unlock Zero by completing Tier 1 in the newly revamped Black Market and immediately start testing her out. It's testing out her new wonderful toys. So that's just Tier 1. So you just need to complete 1 tier and you'll have a new specialist to play with, which is going to be awesome. So literally just get a couple of kills. You'll be able to get that really easy, I know. It says 3 new earnable multiplayer weapons are also making their debut through the contraband tier. So you're just going to have to go up tiers to unlock these. This will be the Damon 3XB SMG, the SWAT RFT assault rifle, and the Secret Santa melee weapon. Can't wait for that melee weapon more than anything. We're also getting new weapon camos, reactive camos, and reticles to unlock along the way. Players can also immediately get their hands on these new weapons in Blackjack's gun game. That is a new featured mode that's coming next week, which is going to be cool, and you can also get it through Blackout weapon drops. That'll be a way that we get to test that out. It says watch out for more featured MP players throughout the rest of the year, as well as a holiday event starting December 11th with new seasonal items to unlock. Also, read on below for details of the evolution to the black market, which we will be doing next, and all the ways we've improved how players will be unlocking exciting new content in all 3 modes. So yeah, we'll just go on to that now. There's a lot of interesting stuff here, a lot of changes they've made here that I'm going to be going over for you. So it says they decided to streamline the system and make tier progression simpler and more rewarding, and add new types of content that have been requested by the community. Players have also asked for the ability to mix and match war paints with different outfits. Definitely. Being able to put war paints on with your DLC outfits or whatever you got them from. I think that's something we've been wanting for a while. And gain access to war paints without having to own the corresponding outfit. Starting December 11th, we'll bring all of this and then some. The new contraband system kicks off with 100 tiers. Not 200, 100. And basically it's a more diverse and exciting collection of items to earn, with themes built around every 25 tiers and more opportunities to use personalization items in new ways. That's very cool, honestly. So yeah, firstly they've reduced it from 200 to 100. I'm guessing this basically means they've mostly cut the reserves, which is something I definitely wanted to see because we have way too many tiers. We've got the new earnable weapons that you'll be earning as you go up through tiers, as I mentioned earlier. The SMG, the assault rifle, and a melee weapon well, just for good measure. It also says the new specialist unlock at tier 1 for use in multiplayer and Blackout. So that when you unlock her, you get her multiplayer and Blackout, so you're getting a Blackout skin and a multiplayer specialist. That's really cool to me, honestly. I was worried they were going to do another character mission, but I guess the only character missions coming down the line will be for zombies. It then goes on to say, new item categories and more diverse content. Weapon camos, reactive camos, reticles, shared wall paints, and new Mastercraft cosmetic weapon variants have been added by popular demand. Each reactive camo unlocked in the black market is uniquely designed for its designated weapon, while new weapon camos can be equipped across multiple weapons. They have also added new Mastercrafts, being the ABR is going to have a variant. Wow, can't wait to see, I honestly can't. We also have new Blackout characters coming in the tier system. Our Ultimis Zombies heroes are coming to Blackout in the black market. Keep an eye out for old school Nikolai, unlockable at tier 45. I really hope this means the other 3 aren't in reserves. I hope we're going to have ways to unlock the other 3 similar to this, but I don't know. Since they've only mentioned him, I'm guessing he's the only one who's going to be in the tiers at first. It says new shared wall paints to give players more freedom to personalise their experience. Wall paints can be equipped with outfits, which is so cool. And now you'll start earning reserves from tier 101, which I know is something a lot of people wanted. Just, cutting back the tiers, there was too many. 200 took me ages to get. I got it, but it took a long time to get, honestly. It also says that, obviously, we've got the daily tier skip coming for zombies, and also content changes. While we're introducing new gestures, calling cards, and additional personalization items along with the content mentioned above, we aren't adding any new decals for specialist outfits to the loot pool to ensure every item can be earned and equipped immediately and are enjoyed in game. As with the rest of the game, we'll continue to refine the black market experience as the operation continues. Not exactly sure what that means, but yeah. It says basically then just stay tuned on their social media for more updates. So wow, I know this has been a long video, but this is so much information to take in. to take in, guys. I can't wait to see what they're bringing us next week. It's just going to be so much fun to try all of this out. We can actually see, if I just pop this image up on screen for you now, we can get a look at that new AR and SMG in these 2 characters' hands. It looks like Prophet and the new Zero Specialist. I just can't wait for this, guys. As I say, 12-hour stream coming Tuesday. Get ready for it, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see you on more Blackout 4 videos. Bye!